The regulation are in accordance with Section 4.50.2.7, Type I and Type 1 and Type 2 buildings refer to construction types defined in NFPA 200 to 2015. The text refers to Type 1 and Type 2 buildings construction definition as per NFPA 200 to 2015 standards. Personnel doors for battery rooms must open in the direction of egress and have listed panic hardware. Gas piping is not permitted in indicated batteries room. Structures supporting batteries with corrosive electrolytes must be resistant to deterioration. Mechanically support structure needs non-conducting members or continuous insulation. Paint alone is not sufficient. Overcurrent protection is not required for conductors from a battery of 60 volts DC or less used for starting, ignition, or control of prime movers. Nominal cells voltage 2 volts for lead acid, 1.2 V alkyl system, and 3.6 to 3.8 volt for Lion systems. The content focuses on standards and recommendation for stationary batteries and energy storage application. A mechanism must be in place to reduce a capacitor residual voltage to 50 volts or less within 5 minutes of disconnection. Proper switching must be ensured by mechanically sequenced switch interlocks or a clearly displayed procedure. The rating of motor overload device must consider the improved power factor when a capacitor is connected on the load side of device. Must be reduced to 50 volts nominal or less. The discharge must occur within 1 minute after disconnection from the power source. The article covers the installation of capacitor on electrical circuit but includes surge capacitor or those within other apparatus. The switch equivalent lock rotor current rating must be at least 200% of the combined non-motor loads. The largest motors locked rotor current and the full load current of all the others simultaneously operating three-phase motor. Overcurrent protection for variable leads should not exceed 1 to 5% of phase converter single phase input full load amperes. If input and output voltage differ, the current is adjusted by the ratio of output to input voltage. A means for attaching an equipment grounding conductor termination must be provided in accordance with Section 2.50.1.8. Uses a rotary transformer and capacitor panels to permit the operation of three-phase loads from a single-phase supply. The article covers the installation and use to phase converter, an electrical device that converts single-phase power to three-phase electrical Electric power. Ventilation openings must not be less than 1900 mm squared 2 squared per kVA of transformer capacity or 0.1 minimum. Other steel or curb of at least 100 mm in height is required to confine oil from the largest transformer within the vault. Other steel or curb of at least 100 mm modified modified transformer must be marked to show the type of insulating liquids installed and comply with applicable requirements. Combustible materials and building must be protected from fires originating in outdoors oil insulated transformer. Modified transformers must be marked to show the type of insulating liquid installed and comply and applicable requirements. Combustible materials and buildings must be protected from fires originating in outdoors oil insulated transformer. Transformer up to 75 kVA and 1000 V or less that are part of charged particle accelerating equipment can be installed without a volt in non-combustible or fire-resistant building if oil fire spread is prevented. Non-flammable liquid insulation must not have a flash point or be flammable in air. The text refers to the two type 1 and type 2 buildings construction definition as per NFPA 220 to 2015 standards. Modified transformer must be marked with the type of insulating liquid used and comply with applicable requirements for that type. Transformers and transformer bolts, including secondary ties, permitted without a bolt in portable mobile surface mining equipment if conditions are met. Electric furnace transformer up to 75 kVA can be installed without a bolt in fire resistance rooms if oil fire spread is prevented. Oil insulated transformer installed indoors generally require a dedicated bolt. Safety is increased if fire hazard analyses are performed for transformer installation. The text refers to NFPA 202 2015 standard on types of building construction. Thank you for watching.